This year has been the most difficult of our lifetime. That's why this election must be about you, your family and our national recovery. Not egos, settling scores or going back to the old arguments. Scotland deserves better than that. We can't underestimate the scale of the challenge that faces us, but I know we can confront it together. Together restart our economy so that it creates jobs for the future. Restore our education system to the greatest in the world. Renew our proud NHS so that it works for people across our country. And fight the climate emergency so we can protect our people and our planet. That's the challenge that faces us. Not having a game-playing parliament that focuses on settling scores or going back to the old arguments, but a parliament that's focused on you and your priorities.
I'm a third-year university student and part-time swimming teacher. They're on furlough since last June. We thought it was only going to be a couple of months. We were getting phone calls every week to check on our wellbeing and our mental health. That all stopped. I'm about to graduate next year. I've no idea if there's going to be any graduate jobs. Scottish Labour have given us a Young Scot job guarantee. That's so reassuring.
My focus is on our children. Once we were renowned for having the best education system in the world, we need change and we need that change happening now. So I endorse Anas Sarwar of the Scottish Labour Party. Our children in Scotland will once again flourish.
I've worked in the NHS for over 20 years. The last year has been unprecedented, challenging, stressful and exhausting for staff. We need an NHS recovery plan to ensure that patients get the care and treatment they need.
I'm a full-time single mum. Working and trying to educate my wee boy through a pandemic has been really difficult. I know the worry that parents have had thinking about the lack of education for their children, the lack of socialisation. It's been really hard.
If we don't do something about climate change, it's going to be catastrophic for the future of our planet, and my generation will be the one to deal with the consequences. Anas Sarwar is listening to young people. He gets the scale of the challenge we face, and he's ready to take action to ensure we play our part in a climate recovery by making Scotland a net zero carbon society.
This virus didn't choose between yes, no, leave or remain, and the aftermath won't either. That's why I want us to unite around a recovery plan so we can build a fairer and stronger nation together. Our Scottish Parliament was designed to encourage people to work together in the national interest. And that's why on the 6th of May, you aren't just electing a government, you're electing opposition too. Speaking to people from different parts of Scotland, they share the same concerns. If and when they'll have a job to go back to, their children's education and mental health, having an NHS that's there when they need it, and the planet we're leaving for future generations. That should be at the heart of our national recovery.
Focusing on a national educational recovery has to be part of the next Parliament.
There's only one party who's pledging to keep people like me in jobs.
Who I know will heal and bring this country back together.
On May the 6th, I'll put my trust in the party who are focused on building a more sustainable future.
That's why I'm voting for Scottish Labour.
Use both votes for Scottish Labour for a national recovery and a better opposition.